Hey guys, Tom asked me to create this video showing y'all how to send a mass email. And basically you're sending it to as many customers as you want. You can do it for free for 50 per 24 hours. And then beyond that you'd have to pay, but that should probably be enough. So it's not going to send it to all the customers such that they can see who else it's being sent to. They're all individually sent, so you don't have to worry about that. And the way that it's being done is with this application called Yet Another Mail Merge. So in the email where I send the link for you to record this video, I'll just include the link for this. So the first thing that you would do is you want to just make sure, you probably already are, but you want to just make sure you're logged into your Tent and Table one. I'm using this other Gmail account that I have because I already have this on my Tent and Table account, but it'll work the exact same way. So just make sure up in this corner you're in your Tent and Table one. And then you can just click install right here. And then create account with Google. You're going to select your Tent and Table Gmail account. And then it's going to take you to this section here to essentially install it into Chrome. So you'll just click Go to Marketplace, Install. Again, select your Tent and Table account. You don't really need to read any of this. Just scroll down and click Allow. And then you can just click Next here. Done. So now what's happened is it's installed into Gmail. So then you can come over here, and if you're already in Gmail, you'll just need to reload it. So just click this button up here to reload the page. And then it's installed right here, but you're not even really going to need to use it right here within Gmail. Really where you'll be using it is inside of a Google spreadsheet. But the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your Gmail account, and then you can start an email. This is the email that you would be sending to the whole list of people. So you'll start this just as if you're writing an email. So you can put your subject in. I'm just going to put in Tent and Table. And then we'll do this one here. This is, I do abandoned carts, so that's what this one is made for. But you can type it up, however you want. It's whatever email campaign you're doing. So now what I want you to do is just go ahead and leave this here for a second and hold your place there. And then we're going to come over to this Google spreadsheet. And I've already put in some emails here. So this is my personal email, and then this is Noah, my Tent and Table one, and Ben's Tent and Table one. And then I put in the heading, email, first name, last name, all those, and then I just picked some random items. It's really important that you have the headings here, and I'll show you why in a second. But just make sure you have those, and then also you want to have your column of emails that you're sending to, and then you want to have it split between first name and last name. If it's not, you'll see why that matters in a second. And if it's not, like if you're pulling a list of customers from the CRM, then it won't be the end of the world, but I'll show you why that matters in a minute. And then this column here is not really necessary. This is just to show you kind of how the program works as an example. So now imagine that inside the email to each of these 4 people, or whoever's on your list, you want to have the person's name, their first name, in there in a certain place. So what you would do is you would go back into this email that you created, and let's say I want to have their first name right here. You're going to put these 2 symbols here, and then you would type in first name, and then close it out with those 2 symbols, okay? And what you're typing inside of that has to match the heading. Now that's why the heading matters. And then just as another example, let's do item. So I'll come back into the email, and I'll change this to, I was hoping to help you get and then I'll get rid of this. And then I'm going to put, again, those symbols, and then I'm typing item, or like that. So I'm hoping to help you get the item. So item is the heading, again, right here. And so it's going to pull from each of these columns and rows. So now that's in there like that. You could put your name, whatever you have for your signature. And then all you need to do at this point is just click this X right here. And then what that does is it saves it inside of your drafts. So you'll see here, draft, tent and table, you can click it, there it is, it's saved. So then you can just exit out of that, and it'll just stay inside your drafts. So then go back over to your spreadsheet, and then what you're gonna do is click extensions. And I think I had to just reload it because I had this open before I installed the mail merge. So anyway, you'll just click extensions right here, come down to yet another mail merge, start mail merge. It takes a few seconds or so to load up. Okay, sender name, you can just put your name, and then email template. Now this is where you're selecting the template that you just created. And so this one is the one that I just made. You can see tent and table. That matches the subject line in the email we just made. So you'll select whatever your subject line is. So select that. This will be automatically clicked or checked, but you want to make sure it's checked. So track emails open, clicked, or bounced. And then you'll just click send for emails. But look right here, you see how it's saying emails will be sent to recipients in column B. So it automatically knows that it's column B because you have, well, two reasons. One, you have the heading email in there, and then you also have emails in that column that it's reading. So if you did need to change that for any reason, like if the program got it wrong, then you could click change and select the correct column. But as of now, everything's good. So just click send for emails. And again, you can do up to 50 for free every 24 hours. So then it's going to load and do them each individually. So we'll give it a second to process. Okay, cool. So you can just click close here. Now you'll notice that it added this column automatically. And so it's still loading right now. So just give it a second for it to open this tracking report. And it's going to say, these are opened because Ben and Noah just opened them immediately. So that's kind of cool that you can see that right now, that it's a live tracker. So it'll tell you immediately when your customer opens the email. And then you can see over here, right, 4 delivered, 2 opened. And then if the customer clicks any of the links inside of the email you send, then this will change to email clicked, and then it'll add it to that number. And then if any of the emails bounce, then it'll show you bounce, and the color will be red, and it'll say email bounced in there. And so that's just really nice. It's a really cool way to be able to see, who's opening your emails, how fast, when, and then to see you can see what percentage are opened of all the ones you send, what percent are clicked, responded to, and so that could be just good data to have. So yeah, that's how you do that. And if say you have a list like a spreadsheet, and say it has 100 or 500 or whatever customers on there, then again with the free version you'll have to do 50 a day. And so you would do the first 50, and then I would come down to 51, and then you can just copy, like imagine these are all filled with people and contact information. Then you could come down to the next 50, and we'll just for make it fast, imagine that's 50. So then I'm going to hold shift and click that. It's going to get all of them, and then click Command C, or if you're on a PC then you'll be clicking Control C, and it's going to copy all of those. And then you'll come down here to this plus, it's going to add a sheet, and then you'll just press Control V on a PC or Command V on a Mac. So then it's going to put all the data here. Again, I copied and pasted nothing, but if there were actually customers here, then you would have put their email and name and everything there. And then again, you're going to want to make sure that you have the headings. So if you need to add a row above the data in order to put the headings in, you can just right click here and then click insert one row above, and it's going to add that. And then you could put email, first name, and on and on. And then once you have those customers in there, then you would just do extensions, yet another mail merge, start mail merge, and you can have as many drafts as you want. So like I just made this one a second ago. It doesn't really matter. I didn't actually make it. I was just typing to make an example, but winter sale, whatever. And then once you come over here, extensions, start mail merge, it's going to open that menu up in the center, and you'll just select, winner, sale, or whichever draft you want. I guess one more thing I'll show you real quick is back up in this one. Okay, so TB Jones 67, that's my personal one. It's not sent yet, right? Well, if I go over to that email, which I think is right here, inbox, me, right here, here it is. So I just opened it. Okay, so now I come back over here, and let me go back in here, and then I'm going to go here, open tracking report. That's another thing. If this is closed, like if you don't see this tracking report, then you can always just come up into extensions, and then you'll come over here and click open tracking report. And my internet is being kind of slow right now, so that's why there was that lag, but you'll see it open there. I also sent it to my tent and table account, so I can come into here. There, I opened that one. There, that one's faster. And then the last thing that I'll show you is how the item and the name did appear based on which email it was sent to. So for example, my tent and table name, it's my full name Timothy, and then it's the Mega Pirate Ship Inflatable. So full name Timothy, and then Mega Pirate Ship Inflatable, and then my personal email, my name is just Tim on there, and then the item is the Moose Supply. So you come over here, just Tim and Moose Supply. So it'll do that for all the items, all the names, as long as you have in the draft, as long as you have this right here with those symbols. You have to have the symbols, and then the item, and again the first name and the item corresponds with the heading, first name and item. So that's everything. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, and we'll take it from there.